His game is 30-yard circle. And Sachin means business. Oh, what a shot. What a shot that is. Super shot by Sachin there. 4 runs. So quick on his feet. Just turned around and just held the ball in front of point for a wonderful boundary. The 4 overs are over. The power play is over, and still he can play those wonderful shots. That is beautiful shot by Sachin. He goes again, but this time does not connect. Raj is the bowler. That is how Pritesh has to tell him where you want him to stand. Take 10 pebbles. This time he goes other way around. Super shot. Where will you keep fielders? Sachin will play all around. Where will the fielders be? But if that is the line he is going to bowl everywhere, you cannot keep fielders for Sachin everywhere. You have kept a deep point, and what the bowler does, he bowls a full toss on the middle stump. He has to keep going outside the off stump. You hit 2 boundaries and still there's an issue with the ball, maybe. Goes again. Does not connect. Oh, a chance of run out there. Oh, why? Oh, what was Raj doing there? Raj just backed out. Raj backed out of the throw. He had to collect it. There was no one backing up. Maybe that Pritesh threw it so hard that Raj thought, why to injure myself? Back out. There was no one backing up there. There is the coach Ganesh with some advice for Sachin maybe. So 5 overs gone. The score is 28 for 2. Couple of boundaries by Sachin in the previous over. Wonderful batting by Sachin here. Form is temporary, class is permanent. And Sachin showing his class today. Oh, that is one way to get the batsman out, is to injure him. It's a free hit. Why not? We had heard about the bodyline bowling. That's the one way to get a batsman go out. Injure him if you can. And that's Shaishav with the free hit. Does he has the power to hit that free hit out? Shaishav. Normally he is like collecting runs 1 and 2. Shaishav is Shaishav. Can't be Sachin. He tried to be Sachin. Sachin, please, you can go and tell him you are wearing a green cap and not a blue cap. His game is to go straight. Shaishav's game is more in the V. He is properly correct, a technical batsman. Sachin is more a modern day batsman. Oh, again, that is not his game. That is not his game. From the other end, Shaishav seeing what Sachin did in the previous over. So maybe trying to imitate. That's better. That's more of Shaishav. That's more of Shaishav we know. Bad fielding. Bad fielding. Very bad fielding there. That is more of Shaishav. Earlier time he was trying to imitate Sachin. और नकल में कभी अकल नहीं होती. That is more Shaishav that we all know. Play in the V. Get those ones and twos. Keep the scoreboard moving. That's better. That's better. Again, this should have been stopped by Samkit. So the score on to 33 now. The conditions are getting better and better for batting. It's a leg by signal. Not a good ball. Not a good ball there. Full toss. Raj is the fielder there. Just one run. End of over number 6. The score is 35, is it? 35 for 2. 6 overs gone. 35 for 2. Samkit finishes his spell of 3 overs. So the new bowler is, it is not Raj here, it is someone else. It is, Rushi. Rushi is the new bowler. Rushi to Shaishav. Full toss to start with. Why don't you throw the ball on the full to the keeper from that angle? You are just 20 yards away from the keeper, and still you. Full toss, not a good ball to Sachin at all, and it's a huge shot for a boundary there. Not a right line to bowl to Sachin at least. Good ball. That's a nice ball. Well, Pragnesh has something to say to Sachin. Friends outside. That's the line you want. That's the huge appeal by the keeper there, Shimul. So good comeback by Rushi there. Couple of very good balls to the set batsman like Sachin. And this time Sachin was bitten all ends up. Even Alap is appreciating it, the captain. That's the line you want. A tap on the head. Did not time it. Boy wanted a run. Well, this time Shaishav going with inexperience there. Sachin ne bola એટલે મને દોડવાનું. It was a no run at all. But this happens in this format. This happens. If there is someone who is a senior player in your team, if he tells you to run, you keep running. It's a new formation with a man in blue and orange. Not a right ball. Catch. Oh, just falling short of it. Tirth could have made a better effort. He waited for the ball. He did not take a step ahead. But one run, he is not super quick. He is not super quick bowler. And his change of pace would be of the pace of a spinner here. And that too halfway. So 41 for 2 after 7 overs. 6 runs in that over. Lucky. I think the batsman also lucky that the ball did not carry to the fielder. And the bowler also lucky that Sachin hit it straight to the fielder and not to anyone else. It was a boundary return all over it. But we have seen in this format, in Kumarji GPL 2022, we have seen that the worst of the balls have been lucky enough to pick up wickets. Even the bowler has to give a smile. कि भाई हवा ball wicket अभी हम. But it happens. The batsman is so much confused to hit the ball everywhere. And that's the wicket in the replay there. The first wicket of Pranay that fell in over number 3. And then straight away to follow was Abhishek in the same over. And then it's a good partnership between these two players. Now it's Raj again from the other end. Change of ends might help Raj. Sachin trying to reverse sweep it. Good bowling, very good bowling. Straight to Ala, a direct hit. No. Good shot. Oh, a misfield. Well, Jaideep there going through his legs. Good backup by Yaksh. Alap is playing with 2 or 3 main players, and then rest is the kindergarten. Samkit has finished his spell of 3 overs. So where can you put your fielders? Where can you put your fielders? Because in batting you can have 2 or 3 players who can win you matches, but you need 11 fielders. And that is more important. That's more important. That's something that SOM A.SHRIDHAR Salon should look at. Good bowling there. They need 11 fielders to back up their bowlers. And that is most important thing in any team. Oh, what the umpire does that? Gives the ball rolling down to the leg umpire. And that's the big issue. Ball falling on the ground. Even umpires are helping the batsman. Oh, way down the leg side, wide signal. Shaishav had nothing to do with it. Let it go to the keeper. It's a big wide there. Now Pragnesh has got the idea ke pasino pado શું છે. He was playing with a strong team. He himself is a very strong player. But now he has to rebuild this team with Alap. A leading edge, a catch for... Oh, what an effort. What an effort by Raj there. Full marks for the effort, but he should have held on to that catch. When you make the hard thing look easy, the catches should stick. But he has those small fingers. He does not have that big hand. The hand should be like a bucket by the hole. He drops one catch every match. He dropped Paras yesterday because he has got that small hands. He doesn't have that bucket-like hands. Good shot. Good shot by Sachin. Sachin is batting so well for his team. And if Sachin goes back, once he retires, there we will have Vivek coming in. Watchfully played. Oh, that was good. Good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship, that is. At least few players have them. It hit Sachin on its way back. So it's a good way that you don't run of the deflection. A bad ball and lovely shot. One bounce, four. Super shot by Shaishav there. Why does he try that change of pace? He does not have the pace, that's first thing. And then he tries a change of pace there. Bouncers can be bowled by the quick bowlers. He was bowling good. He was bowling good and then he tries something different as a bowler. And some kid would say, Sida Sida Nak. Why do you experiment? Going for the reverse one this time. A direct hit is required. Good throw at least. As cricketing skill says that when you are a fielding coach, when you are throwing the ball, try to aim at the top of the stump and not the bottom. So the keeper also has the chance to collect it and take the bills off, the flash. Going down on the boots of the keeper will take that extra time and it's not a comfortable bounce for the keeper as well. Alap has not bowled a single over today. The bowling is by Raj. So still they need their four bowlers used. Samkit finished, Pragnesh, Raj and Rushil. So fifth bowler still left. Who will be that fifth? Oh. Then they have to use that fifth bowler. And the fifth bowler will be bowling the 11th, maybe this is the 10th over. So 11th, 13th and the 15th over. So something to think about for the SOM A.SHRIDHAR Stallions. Who will bowl the 3 overs now? Oh, going for the big shot. Did not connect at all. Wait for the umpire's signal. It's a leg by there. It's a leg by. So I think there is something to think about for the captain of SOM A.SHRIDHAR Stallions. Who is the fifth bowler? He will bowl 3 overs now out of the remaining 5. After this over, it has to be watchfully played. Shaishav there, good shot. Will only get a single to Samkit. So it will be either be Divya or it will be Alap himself. Someone has to finish that quota of the fifth over, fifth bowler. Oh, did not time it. Went for the big hit there. Sachin did not time it at all. Just got a single. This is good batting by Shaishav and Sachin after that wicket of Abhishek. Good shot. Very risky. Very risky is Shaishav. This is good batting. Uh-oh. Sachin feeling that umpires are standing there doing nothing. So let me hit the stumps. Wrong shot. Wrong shot, I would say. Way outside the off stump. He was trying to sweep that thing from outside the off stump. So they have the problem with the fifth bowler now. Something of a concern. Who will be the fifth bowler? Because he has to come in now. And the way Sachin is batting and the way Vivek is in form, Vivek would come in next. Hamal also is a big hitter. Amit bhai. So Yaksh is the fifth bowler being introduced. I had never heard this in last 3 years. Pritesh telling Jatin and Shivang, side bola kya? Do you say that, Jatin? Pragnesh? This is good bowling, I would say. Good bowling, I would say, the fifth bowler. At least keeping the ball up to the batsman. The fifth bowler has to bowl 3 overs. A very crucial 3 overs. Good shot. Oh, even Pragnesh was caught napping there. Even the best can fondle. There was no backup at all. Good shot. Will get a single. Oh, what was that? What was that? Shimul came up to the stumps and then... Why? It's buys. Good shot in the gap, 4 runs. So that's the problem they have now with the fifth bowler. So is over? Is over? It's over. Yes, 11 overs gone. The score is 67 for 2. Sorry, 71 for 2. That boundary. 71 for 2. So this is the problem that they have now. Means the bowler Yaksh going for 9 runs and 2 runs of bye. So 11 runs came of that over. 9 runs for the bowler. 2 bye. So still he has got 2 more overs to go of that fifth bowler. The score is 71. 71 for 2. When it's VIVAN PARSHWA Kings, there is no need for the scoreboard. There is no need for the commentary. They have got all the facilities available with them. They have Abhishek, everything, all the reports, the detailed, minute things will be with him. Who will be the bowler now? It's no, I think it's not Pragnesh. It's someone else. It is Yaksh. Maybe it's Rushi. It's Rushi into his third over. So every time they will come to bowl, they have to find that fiddle, that fifth bowler from somewhere. Up in the air, can he catch it? Can he stop the second run? Yes, that's the way. That's the main thing. Throw it. Throw it as quickly you hold the ball. Don't catch the ball. I said in English. Some kids said in Gujarati. Because there's no point holding on to the ball and keeping the ball in the hands for a longer time. A bad ball and super shot for 6. It's a no ball as well. You retire, but you give a free hit straight away to the new batsman, Vivek. It's a huge 6. What a shot. Well played, Sachin. Super innings. Well played, Sachin. And what a way to come in for Vivek. Straight away a free hit. Any batsman won't be so lucky enough that he gets a free hit the very first ball he faced. It is like when we were young people, when we were small, we used to have a trial ball. कि भाई एक ball trial नाक. This is the same thing. A trial ball for Vivek. Alap with the chase. Easy 2. Score moves on to 81. लाइट हुई पर बेल्स नहीं गिरी. विवेक इज लकी. विवेक इज लकी देयर. अगर वो बेल्स गिर जाती तो Vivek would be finding himself very unlucky there. It touched the stumps, but base did not go off. Lucky there, Vivek. Otherwise, he would be straight away going home on such a wonderful wicket, wonderful batting condition, getting out. Good shot for a single. Shaishav getting a age, will get a single to Jaideep. Oh, a change of pace, wide there. Lot of extras, how many extras are there so far? 12 extras already. And this is over number 12. That's good. Uh-oh. Is there a backup? Yes, good backup. Yeah, this is so confusing. And I was playing cricket. Don't hold on to the ball, throw the ball first thing, and then when you throw the ball, there is no need to throw the ball. So it is a very confusing cricket here. Well, for SOM A.SHRIDHAR Stallions, they have got 2 or 3 very good players in their team, and rest are well good players, but 3 of them are really very good. But for them, for those players to win your matches, you have to restrict the opposition somewhere in the region of 80 to 90, not more than 80, 82. And then those likes of Ragnesh or Shimul or Alap himself or Raj or Divya can win you that match. If you restrict the opposite team to 70 to 80. But when you allow the team to score that 100, 110, 115 runs, then it becomes difficult because that retiring is a problem, that retirement. Saishav going for the big shot, did not connect. The bowler is Yaksh, the 5th bowler. Good shot, catch, taken. Wonderful catch there, super catch. Straight to him. He was told to stand at A.SHRIDHAR, and he took a catch at A.SHRIDHAR. SOM A.SHRIDHAR there. Straight away going into his hands. Good catch taken. Tirth Takkar there. The new batsman, the man in form is Hemal. Hemal Shah. Last game it was Hemal and Praful Bhai that got some runs for Vivan. So at the wall of wicket of the younger brother, the elder brother comes in. Good shot. Good shot. White ball. Taken in the second attempt. Taken there. So the 5th bowler picks up 2 wickets there. Vivek and Samkit had his heart in his mouth. So 2 wickets, 2 sad batsmen are back in the huts. And now it's Anshul and Hamel. Hamel has just played 1 ball. Up in the air, can Raj catch it? No. He has small hands, very small hands there. Raj tried hard but did not reach the ball. Good efforts, so a good over, I would say. The fifth bowler there, just 3 runs and 2 wickets, 4 runs. One was wide, so 4 runs and 2 wickets. I think Alaf would be happy with that kind of bowling. So now 13 overs gone, 2 overs left. There is no one at mid-off, there is no one inside. This young kid, this young kid was awesome when he bowled the first over yesterday. He just bowled that 1 over and he was very good with his bowling. The sixth bowler being tried out by SOM A.SHRIDHAR Stallions. Anshul goes big. Taken Raj. Well catch by Raj there. He caught it well. He judged it well. Well catch, Raj. Pritesh, don't look at me. So Anshul even wanted to hit it straight for a 6 there. Good catch by Raj under pressure. The sun is coming into his eyes, maybe. He's standing there where the sun is coming into his eyes. Still a good catch. When you do well, we appreciate. When you don't, we are being here for the critics. 89 for 5 now. And there comes Vicky. Vicky is the new batsman. Oh, what a shot. What a shot there. Good fielding. Good fielding. A good throw can have him. Good running. But that's what Vicky loves to play. He plays those shots over the keeper, over the inner circle. So a very good over this so far. 4 runs of that over. 92 for 5. So the fifth bowler has been finished now. The quota of fifth over which was shared by Yaksh and Divya. 4 runs and 1 wicket. That is very good bowling. Now it's to Pragnesh. How much can he restrict the Vivan Parshwa Kings below 100? That psychological advantage. And Hamel would be looking at that figure above 100, anything. 92 for 5. When you have the score of somewhere around 90-95, run a ball game, you really feel that you are in the match. You don't want the match to drift. 7 runs and over will be a difficult task. And Vivan Parshwa Kings have a good bowling unit. It's a very good bowling unit there. $92 for 5. Vivek failing this time. But Sachin played super innings of 40 runs. Out of 92, he scored 40. Good shot by Hamel. That's the wicket. That is where this few people come into the play. They just come, they just get them a run out and make sure that the batsman stays on strike. And now it's Praful Bhai. When Praful Bhai starts running, he will never stop. We have seen yesterday. He ran 4 runs. Almost 3 runs and no ball, something like that. But he keeps running, and these two pair of Hamel and Praful, they just keep on running for everything. Look at that. Can they get 2? No, Praful Bhai stopped this time. I thought he would look for 2. Yesterday they were doing the same thing. The ball was just 1 feet, 2 feet away from the fielder, and they used to run 2 runs. But that time the keeper was Kushal. This time it is Shimul. And the bowler is Pragnesh. So he will back himself up there, Pragnesh. Yeah, that's the keeper. That's the keeper. Praful Bhai bijo keeper je. Ye throw nahi mare. Kushal used to throw the ball and then they used to run for everything. Shimul is a different keeper. He took the ball in his hand and came to the stumps. And it's certain that if you run that way, Hamel or someone would be run out. Kushal did not. A leading edge. Get a single. So it's a very good over so far. Just 3 runs of it. Don't do with Pragnesh. Don't do that trick with Pragnesh. Yeah. He hits and he's out. Yeah, he's given out. So Praful Bhai is run out there. So 95 is remains. It remains on 95. 96 to win. Definitely below 100. 95. Just run a ball and one good over is all that they want. So a good fight back, a good comeback by, I would say, by the SOM A.SHRIDHAR. When Sachin was batting and Vivek was about to come, the things looked very different. And now with 95, the things are different and it is a perfect batting condition. Don't forget that. And don't forget, even VIVAN Parshwa Kings is a wonderful bowling unit. They know how to defend their small totals. This is really a good total. 95 is a good total, not a small one.
Umpires are on the ground. Thank you, coach. Your duty is over. Batting team, please send your two opening batsmen. Fielders are waiting.
End of 3 overs. The score is 7 runs. 89 runs required now of 72 balls. It was almost a run a ball, just over run a ball when they began with. Now the difference is getting bigger and bigger. Almost 18 runs now. 18 is the difference. The field opens up. A good shot is in the gap. Can he get 2 here? Good running, easy 2 runs. Pranay bowling his second over, the 4th over of the innings for VIVAN Parshwa Kings. This wonderful tournament. Kumarji GPL, the title sponsors they are. Kumarji, CREDAI, Ahmedabad guide. Good ball by Pranay. This time the line is right on the stumps. And well played. What a shot and super fielding. Super fielding by Pranay there. But good run taken by Shimul there. He hit the ball, he straight away went running. So good running by Shimul. They got a single in the end. He is going and run a ball, Shimul here almost. A good shot over the top. 2 bounce 4. Wonderful shot there by Tirth. It's a wonderful batting condition. Value for runs. The ground is very dry now. The sun is at its peak. A swing and a miss, but that's not you do with the class bowler like Pranay. He will give you 1 or 2 odd balls, definitely where you can hit it. But every ball, if you try to hit Pranay, he's a good deceptive bowler. Goes over Vicky this time. Good shot. Just 1 run. This time it's Anshul. He's bowling the fifth over of the innings. Full toss. You cannot keep bowling full tosses and get away with it. Good fielding. Good fielding there by Sachin. Is it Sachin there? It is Sachin. Sachin saved a certain boundary there. You cannot keep bowling full tosses. A juicy full toss. He is not that quick, Anshul. A juicy full toss and good fielding. Good fielding there by Sachin. Good shot by Shimul to Hemal. Will get a single. VIVAN Parshwa Kings and scored 95 runs. They would have liked to add few more. Again a good shot. Again a single to Anshul. Now they are not making that same mistake again which they made last time. They have brought in Anshul way early. And that is the right move. When it's a pressure time, bring your fifth bowler. It's when you are hit for a couple of sixes, the news spread very early. Goes downtown, but gets a single. Single won't hurt them. It is the big boundaries that they want to save right now. 5 overs, 19 runs for no loss. The score right now. If Anshul will get away with 4 runs and over, I think they'll be very happy, Vivan here. Good shot. Just falling short of Vivek there. Good effort. Good effort by Vivek. That ball not carrying to him. Now the runs should come. 20 for no loss. This is over number 6. The momentum should come with them now. SOM A.SHRIDHAR. They cannot keep the game. Shimul is batting on 10 of 13 balls and Tirth is batting on 10 of 20 balls. No extras whatsoever. This is very good bowling. A big shot. A good fielding. Good fielding by Abhishek. Saved 4 runs there. Very good fielding. That's what you call. You need 2 or 3 good batsmen. You need 5 bowlers, at least 3 good bowlers, and 11 fielders. And good shot for a single. Good run taken. So 6 overs gone. The score is 23 for no loss. 4 runs in that over. 32 runs for loss of 1 wicket. The new batsman is Pragnesh. Watchfully played for a single. So I think it's a good start. I would say 32 for 1. This is over number 8. But if Pragnesh gets going, he can help that scoring rate to come to run a ball again. Because now 63 is needed of 46 balls. 63 runs of 43 balls, yes. And Tirth has to now play innings now. He cannot get out. He has played 26 balls for 13 runs. He has to score that 30 runs for his team now and quickly, not slowly. He gets a thick edge. Yes, get run a ball, get Pragnesh on strike. Simple thing. Leave it to the big man, Pragnesh. Pranay, Shaishav is the bowler, sorry. Is into his second over. Good shot. Will get a single to Sunny was standing there. Hemal. That's not what you can afford. You cannot afford that now. Enough of balls that he has played so far that he can at least afford to play a dot ball now. He has to get now. He has made 14 runs so far of 28 balls. He has to get that 14 to turn into the 15 now. 15 to turn into 30. At least he needs to get the 30 runs for his team now. Because when you are chasing 95, 130 will not make it enough. You need at least 2 players to get more than 30 runs. This is, I think, 60 runs to get of 42 balls, 7 overs remaining. Required run rate is 8.5 to be precise. But this man on the screen, Pragnesh, can make the difference. Any run rate is not enough run rate when Pragnesh is batting. And seeing that, a very good move that they have brought in Vivek, one of their star class bowler, Vivek. Will he be good enough for Pragnesh here? Right now he'll be bowling to Tirth. Not. This is good bowling. He will make you play every ball that way. No matter what you say. No matter what you say. Just over the fielder of Smith. Smith was the fielder there. Smith. Dropped by Smith there. Anshul walking back to that square leg boundary, deep square leg. Sachin at deep mid wicket, and Shaishav is patrolling that mid-on area. But ground is not big enough if this man gets going, Pragnesh. Good running, good running. Overthrows there. No sandbag. Good backup by Sachin. That's what he has to do. Keep taking singles at least. Odd boundaries would help definitely. SOM A.SHRIDHAR Stallions. They need 57 more runs of 38 balls. We have seen yesterday that 1 over of 18 runs, 1 over of say 16 runs, 18 runs can change the match completely. We saw that yesterday with Rajvi Royals when Nirav just went after one bowler for 18 runs, and that was the winning and losing margin. That 1 over. Vivek there. Quicker one there. But a wrong line, wide signaled. So 9 overs gone. The score is 42 runs for 1 wicket. Pragnesh on 4, Tirth on 18. Tirth on 18 of 33 balls, so he needs to get going. They will not try. They will not try the other bowlers when Pragnesh is batting, because everyone knows that 1 over, if he takes on the 1 over of any bowler, that bowler is on the mercy of Pragnesh then. So they will not try that extra bowlers. They will try Vivek and Shaishav. Shaishav is bowling his 3rd over, so he cannot bowl anymore. Who will be that one bowler which Pragnesh will target? Good shot by Tirth in between. Only get a single. Oh, don't bowl it there. You will have to just keep watching. If you bowl that length, you will have to keep watching the ball going. No matter if Sachin is standing there, he can be 10 feet behind. The ball will not pitch into the ground, that's for sure. When Pragnesh gets going, who will be the bowler that he will target? And straight away, he has to play the innings that Sachin played for his team. "49" the score moves on to with that 6. So now 47 more required. A Out of those 47, if Pragnesh gets going, he has to score the 20 more runs of those. And the bowlers have to take note of it. Up in the air, can someone catch it this time? Two players going for it. Oh, what was Praful Bhai doing there? Pragnesh there for also wicket there. Good morning. Well, Pragnesh could have been more perspective. He already had a six of this the earlier ball. He could have be more collective with the shot making. He has the shots. If he plays 15 balls, he could have got those 35 runs for his team. Well, I think Pragnesh made a mistake there. Maybe he could have had the six, then take a single, give it to the batsman, then you go for it. I will wait. I will wait for the ball in my arc exactly to go for the shots. So good wicket there for Shaishav. No, there is no other such batsman. I don't think there is any such batsman who can make 35 runs of 15, 20 balls. Only Pragnesh was there. And the difference is 15 runs right now. 15 runs. And only Pragnesh was the only batsman who could have made that equation look better. 45 required of 30 balls. Very good wicket by Shaishav there and good catch by Vivek. I don't think any of the batsmen has that temperament to go. So maybe they are something got wrong with the equation of Pragnesh there. They have the fifth bowler still remaining. Is 1 or 2 overs, 1 over maybe. And now there is no threat, no real threat. I was saying that Pragnesh had to be more calculative with the shots making because the equation was 15 runs, and if only person that could make that equation look better was Pragnesh, and he already had a 6. So he could have been more calculative with his shot making, because if Pragnesh would have played 15 balls, I'm saying 15 balls, he could have got those 35 runs at will. At will. He got 10 runs of 5 balls. Say 10 more balls and he could have got those runs easily. And that equation would have been very different. And then the likes of Samkit or Divesh or Tirth would have been helpful. The new bowler is Pranay, and he is bowling his last over. No, it's not Pranay, it's Abhishek. good shot, straight down the ground, will get a single. Singles won't help them. Samkit needs that big hitting. Swing and a miss, wide signaled. So far, Vivan are under control. Vivan has kept things under control right now. VIVAN PARSHWA. They can afford those singles. They can afford those singles. It's okay. Singles won't make any difference in this outcome of the match. A good shot, but Sachin is there. He'll only get a single. The score moves on to 60 now. 36 more to win. That's a big equation. 36 of 20 balls. Still the equation is 15 runs, 16 runs. That 16 runs, and only I think I would definitely, which as a commentator, as an outsider, I would say that Pragnesh should have applied more. Big shot tried, not connecting. Vivek topping it. Oh, Pragnesh would be saying, why not me? Pragnesh would be saying, why not me? Vivek this time topping it. So under pressure, Vivek is good. When the pressure releases, Vivek is free mind then. And this time, Sachin Bhai was not there. No, not Sachin, it was Praful. Praful Bhai, this time you should have gone with it. Well, and Ganesh would not love it. Ganesh would not like it. He puts high standard in the fieldings, no matter what the match situation is, no matter who the name is. As a coach, Ganesh would not have liked it. An easy catch being dropped. (62 for 2). 34 required of 18 balls. I think it's a good way. It's a good way of going with the team there. SOM A.SHRIDHAR, that's a good way. Because they have kept that difference of 10-15 runs, and they were expecting the likes of Pragnesh to equalize those differences. It is difficult every time, but I think it's a good way of going into the game. The bowler is Pranay. Pranay to Samkit. Can they get a boundary or a six from somewhere? And that would make it interesting. A big shot tried, but goes straight up. Oh, Pranay. Even Pranay could have fumbled it. There comes the captain, Alap. They need those big hitters. They need those big hitters. They have this. They have those batsmen who can contribute 5, 6, 7 runs, 5, 6, 7 runs. But they need Shimul. Shimul was playing anchor role perfectly well, but the difference is where this is. And now it's all on Tirth. That difference of 15 runs is exactly shown the difference which Tirth has played. Tirth has played 40 balls and got 25 runs. That's 15 difference is exactly there. Alap goes for 1. And now Tirth has to make sure that he tries to get his team as close as he can. Because even if you lose, that net run rate is very important. Keep it as close as you can. Well, runs coming in singles here. Alap, the captain, what he can do is he can just try now. He can try to get these runs coming somewhere over last 12 balls, 30 runs to get. The difference is now increasing to 18, but that 15 is maintained. That difference of who will bowl this over? It's Anshul. And if Pragnesh would have been there, Anshul would have been not be bowling for sure. It's Anshul, and Anshul will be bowling to Tirth. Anshul bowled 2 very good overs. His 2 overs went for just how many runs? Anshul? Huh? 13 runs, and that is very much good bowling. 13 runs of 12 balls. That's perfectly. If you go for 6, 7 runs in this over, it's okay. Bad ball to start with. Lucky that it did not connect. But that is what Tirth is playing. He's not connecting anything. That was a bad ball. Needed to be punished. It should have gone for 4 or a 6. But did not connect. A wide and an extra run taken. So 2 runs they got of wide. A swing and a miss by Alap there. He needs to get bad on ball, Alap. He has the power to clear the boundary. He has the power to clear the fence. Top age going on top. 2 players coming for the catch. Good catch taken by Vicky. Good catch taken by Vicky. Anshul among the wickets here. Please, please, please. Ubarajo, Badda Ubarajo, please. Who is the new? It's Raj now. Raj, yeah, he's a good batsman. He's a good batsman, but I think a very little left for him to do. He just has to throw his bat. Raj is technically a correct batsman. This time he pulls one and it's one bounce, four. That's more of what you want. That is more of what you want. He missed out on the first ball. No matter how you put a fielder, but this is going to happen with Anshul there. He will bowl those dibbly-dobbly one kind of balls in and over. And that's a good boundary, a most welcome boundary, but maybe it's too late. Maybe it's too late. A swing and a miss, but that's what happens again. You hit a boundary, and then you miss a ball. Which against miss, it's the same thing. Again, good bowling, good comeback by Anshul. So now what happens after the boundary? Two dot balls. So the equation would say that 3 balls, 4 runs. This is exactly what he needs to do, Anshul. He bowls at one bad ball every over somehow. Anshul, can he pick up a wicket here? Good ball, up in the air. Sachin is the catcher. Maybe he takes a good catch. Yes, I was saying about Anshul picking up a wicket. And well played, Tirth. 31 runs of... he's hurt himself now, maybe? No. But 31 runs of 46 balls, is it? So that difference of 15 runs remain. And that's the difference. 31 runs he got, but he played almost 46 balls, which is half of the total number of balls available. You have 90 balls in the innings and you played 46 balls out of it. So almost half of the balls were played by you. And once you play those many balls, you have to make sure that your team wins. So good comeback by Anshul. After being hit for 4, 3 good balls. Who is the last bowler? It's Vivek. 24 of 6. Does someone has the power that MS Dhoni did to Akshar Patel? Exactly the equation. 6 balls, 24 runs. Does anyone has that strength to do it against Vivek? Good running, good running. Good throw by Hemal, but good running here. So, I told you all this batsmen can run a ball, can get you this, that, but someone has to play that innings. Because it's a very good team if you are defending 75 to 80 runs. It's a very good team, but once it goes about 90, So I said in the beginning also that SOM A.SHRIDHAR Stalliones have to find somewhere where they can restrict the opposite team under 75-80. Because that's the strength of their team. Once it gets beyond 95, 100, I don't think no matter what happens, they will fall short of some runs eventually. See here they are like again, they have scored 75 runs. They can score 80, 85 runs, but that barrier to cross that barrier is below 85. Good bowling, good bowling. That's all. VIVAN PARSHWA Kings have won the match convincingly by 20 runs. 20 runs. And here we request Shri Ajay Bhai Patel. I was saying about it. I think Alap and his team should make sure that somehow they could restrict the opposite team below that 75-80 runs. And then they have that batting which can get those 75-80 runs. Once it goes beyond 90-95 runs, then only and if Pragnesh clicks, then that runs are possible. Because I think that's what we can see from here on. Yeah. We request Sri Ajay Bhai Patel. Welcome, sir. Sri Ajay Bhai Patel, the chairman, CREDAI Gujarat, and immediate past president, CREDAI Ahmedabad Guide, and owner of Synthesis Space Lines, Sri Ajay Bhai. We welcome you, sir, and you can please do the honors and give away the man of the match. Man of the match goes to Shaishav for 24 runs and 2 wickets. That's it. See you in the afternoon.